and welcome to Culinary Haven, Christmas edition. On today's episode, I'm making my Christmas brownies. Let's get started. And we'll start with preheating the oven to 180 degrees Celsius and also preparing the baking tray, which we'll lightly butter and dust with cocoa powder. And just lightly butter the baking tray and then just dust it with cocoa powder all over like this and sides. And we'll start by melting the chocolate and the butter. There is 190 grams of butter in here and 245 grams of dark chocolate. Put them in a glass bowl, and I find the best way to melt the butter and the chocolate is doing it in the microwave in short bursts of time, 30 seconds at a time. And after 30 seconds, the butter has already started melting, but the chocolate isn't, and I'm just going to give it a little stir and put it back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. In 3 sets of 30 seconds, the butter and the chocolate are perfectly melted now, and I'm going to add to this mixture 1 teaspoon of instant espresso coffee. I think that it enhances and intensifies the flavor of the chocolate in the brownies. And also 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. A teaspoon of honey. And we'll melt that as well. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And now we'll prepare the eggs. 4 large eggs. I'm going to break into this jug. And add 250 grams of white fine sugar. And I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of black treacle or molasses if you're in America. I like to use treacle as a substitute for brown sugar, as it adds the flavor without creating gritty texture. I'm going to use an electric whisk, but you can also do it by hand. And I'll keep whisking until the sugar is dissolved and the eggs are frothy. They will act as a leavening agent. And now I'm going to fold in the egg and the sugar mixture into the chocolate. Just I'll stop and incorporate the eggs into the chocolate before I add the rest. And the second half. And we'll fold that in. This is so pretty. And now I'm going to add the last 2 ingredients. The flour, 160 grams of flour and 90 grams of toasted and chopped hazelnuts. Put all the flour in, it's not much, and fold it in gently, trying not to deflate the eggs. We're almost there, and now I can add the nuts. And just as it goes with any cake, as little stirring as possible, just until combined. And now we're going to pour the mixture into the baking tray. And to help the mixture spread around the tin, we'll just top it. And now we're going to place it in a preheated to 180 degrees Celsius oven for 20 minutes. The brownies are now ready, and I'll just let them cool a little bit. And now I'm going to unmold the brownies onto this board, and then they didn't fall on the floor. And now I'm going to dust them with icing sugar. And slice them. With the miracle of Christmas, these once befallen brownies are now back to their prime, and I'm going to taste them. They're so delicious. You can taste a hint of coffee, and you can taste a hint of cinnamon. Thank you for watching this episode of Culinary Haven. Stay tuned for more Christmas wonders.